Jessii Vee, and wow, my life has really changed these past like 3 days or so. If you did not know, I just got a new puppy. He is so cute, but he's definitely a handful. I'm not gonna say his name in this video. You're gonna have to go over to my vlog channel to find out what his name is. We named him after a character from a movie. It's pretty funny. So if you want to go find out more about him and like see all the videos, definitely go to the vlog channel and check that out. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about some very creepy urban legends, scary places about Iowa. Before I get started though, I have a couple announcements. The first one is that we just put those bath fizzies up on our website. We were originally putting them in our Valentine's Day mystery boxes, but we had so many more left that we put the rest of the stock up on the website to sell individually. They're both so cool and they have toys inside of them. I've been seeing so many pictures of people showing me what they got in theirs, and they're only $6 and $7. So if you guys would like them, I have linked them down below. Also, I made these really cool love potions. They're handmade by me. I actually didn't make them just for Valentine's Day. I made them just generally because I love like potion sort of things. They took me so long to figure out how to make the potion like perfect in the little bottle for a necklace. It's obviously not a real potion, but they turned out looking really cool, so I've also linked those down below as well. Alright, so without further ado, let's talk about some very creepy things about Iowa. First, we have the Black Angel of Fairview Cemetery. The black winged statue stands with her right hand extended as if she's inviting you closer. She is tall, overlooking the Fairview Cemetery in Council Bluffs. The statue is a memorial of Ruth Ann Dodge, who died in 1916. Now, apparently a few days before she passed away, she kept telling her daughters about this angel that she would see every night in her dreams. So after she died, to honor their mother's memory, this angel statue was sculpted in bronze in 1920. Since then, the figure has turned a dark, lusterless black, and legend has it that the angel is cursed. They say that if you look into her eyes at midnight, prepare for death to soon follow. So if you are ever walking through this cemetery at midnight, don't look in the eyes. Don't do it. Next, we have a legend called Helen. Coe College is said to be haunted by the ghost of a girl named Helen Roberts, who died October 19th of 1918. She unfortunately died during the influenza epidemic. Her spirit has now taken up residence inside of an old grandfather clock in the building where she once lived. And then it was donated to the school by her parents after Helen passed away. During the night, the spirit is said to appear beside students' beds, slamming doors and pulling the covers off of their beds. So her spirit definitely seems to be very restless there. Alright, this next story is called The Ghost of George. There is a legend about this old house in Clarion. They say that if you go into the house and walk upstairs and take one of the old family photos home and sleep with it, they say that when you wake up, the photo that was beside you will be gone. And then if you go back into that old house, the photo will be back on the floor where you originally found it, except there will be this dark figure in the photo. So you literally have to go in the house, steal the photo, go back home, sleep with it, in the morning it's gone, and then it has a black figure in it in the house again. Does that make any sense? Apparently this figure's name is George, and the legend says he will haunt you forever after you touch his photograph. But it also says that if you let him touch you, he will actually take part of your soul. So I don't understand that. If you touch his photo, he will haunt you, but if he touches you, does he like reach out of the photograph and touch you? What? Next, we have a legend called the Joker. Monticello is home to the 150-year-old Edinburgh Manor. The home is rumored to be haunted by a ghost named the Joker. Now, this Joker ghost is apparently very, very violent, and he's actually known to choke visitors that go into this manor. The manor was once a mental institution where at least 80 people are said to have died and buried there. So any people that go there obviously feel like they're being choked, which isn't good at all. They see ghostly presences and they feel like something around them, which is super creepy. By the way, my dog is snoring on the floor, so if you hear a weird noise in the video, it's my dog. Not my puppy, it's Winnie. Sometimes Winnie likes to watch me film, but she's very, very loud. Okay, this next story is called There's Something Wrong with the Birds. There were multiple stories about people noticing something wrong with the birds in Gull Point State Park. York. One morning, cottage goers complained about groups of birds landing on their windowsills and peering into their houses for hours on end, not moving. People would literally go up to the glass and would start moving their hands in front of the birds, trying to scare them, but the birds wouldn't flinch, they wouldn't stop staring. People just said something seemed very off about them, almost like someone had pressed pause on the wildlife that day. Like there wasn't one person in the area that didn't see at least 80 birds peering into their house. I mean, what would you even do in that situation? That would be so eerie. Have you guys seen the horror movie The Birds? You don't want to. People were literally afraid to leave their homes, and then randomly at 2 p.m. on the dot, they all just flew away, and that was it. I've actually heard about this happening in many places around the world, and because of this, there's literally conspiracy theories about birds being robots. Like how birds were put there by the government to like watch everybody. It's a little far-fetched. And how creepy is it that a group of crows is called a murder? Please comment down below if you've ever seen like flocks of birds staring into your house, because I don't want that happening to me. All right, the next story is called Urbandale's Uncle Charlie. Supposedly in Urbandale, there is the ghost named Uncle Charlie, who you find running through the woods at night. They say if you take a picture with the flash on, he will show up in the background looking ghostly and gruesome. He's described as this man with a translucent body, and he also has a flesh-eaten face. Sometimes people also hear this high-pitched screaming in the woods. I mean, basically people just give warnings all over the internet that you do not want to run into Uncle Charlie. Why Uncle Charlie? All right, the next story is about the Zodiac. There is a decorative Zodiac mural on the floor in the Memorial Union at Iowa State University in Ames. It was created in the 1920s. Now, the legend goes that if you walk over it, you will fail your next test. But the curse can be reversed by throwing a coin into the fountain outside. So now students at this school literally try their best to avoid this Zodiac mural on the ground. They walk around it, they try to avoid it. Like, you do not want to step on this Zodiac mural at all costs. I just thought this was kind of interesting to include in this video because it's so random. Anyway, so guys, those are all of the haunted places and creepy things about Iowa I'm going to be talking about today. Obviously, there are so many others in this state that I could have talked about, so comment down below if I missed anything really, really good. And if you want me to continue this It's Near You series, give this video a thumbs up and let me know. I will eventually get to the place near you watching right now, where you live. I'm gonna finish off the states. They're not in order. I'm kind of just going one by one wherever I want. And then I'm gonna be moving over to Europe and other countries around the world. So don't worry, I will get to you. Anyways though guys, if you want a bath bomb with a surprise inside, I have linked them down below. And if you want a love potion necklace, I have also linked that down below. But I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!